Hi there, my name is Amber Horsley, and it's my deep privilege to share how amazing our God is with you. So recently I had a conversation with my mama, and you may know if you've been on my channel for a while that my father passed away last year. And so, there's certain things that are more challenging by yourself. And so she was having issues with the lawnmower. And she would just call just distraught because she just didn't know why it wasn't working, what was going on. She asked a friend, and she thinks it's maybe the battery, but she's just distraught because she just doesn't know. And so she tried charging it, it didn't work, and she just is just beside herself. And I just sat with her, led her emotions, and just tried to get her to turn her perspective to other different variations of seeing how God could be using this to help not only her but other people. Like maybe she can hire somebody, a kiddo from church, to be able to do it for her, because then it takes that stress off of her and also gives this sweet kiddo an opportunity to develop work ethic and just those different skills. As well as just comfort her in these different moments of like, hey, I'll definitely have the hubs call you and see what we can do to see if that's what the issue is or what we think. And then she also then brought up like, oh, well, I have a neighbor down the street, like maybe he could. And I'm like, oh, that's brilliant. Like, absolutely. She's like, I don't know. But I'm like, no, Mom, like, I'm sure he would love to help you. Like some people, they want to help, they just don't know how. And so if you went over and just talked with him, I'm sure he would love to help you. And so my mom's just like, man, I'm not as good at this. Like I'm not as calm about this as you would be. I'm like, absolutely. And you wouldn't be, because you're the one that's gone through all these different stresses and challenges. And then it dawned on me, like, goodness knows, like that's all of us. Like all of us when we're drowning, which is going to happen. Like we're all going to have moments where we don't have the right perspective. We are just so frustrated. We are just swimming and drowning and not able to see the good around us. And that's when we have community. That's when we call on those other people around us. That's when we call on our neighbors and our friends and our small groups, all those people, because they will be able to have enough perspective and be back a little bit to be able to see, hey, look over here, come over here, try this. Like they are going to be able to be distanced enough to give you that godly perspective that you can't have in that moment because you're drowning, but also sit with you in those moments and still see your sadness and see your grief and empathize with you. That's the beautiful thing about community. God designed it that way because he knows that we need people to sit with us and to grieve with us, to mourn with those who mourn and rejoice with those who rejoice. And also people to be able to give that godly perspective when we can't see it for ourselves. What a good God that he gives us that gift.